better than that possible.
Which one?
There. Right here, playing.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's crazy.
Almost looks like they're carving oats. Missing the one eye. You see that?
Okay.
The witness picked up the knife, and the knife has like a Russian string around it. Oh, there's blood on it. Yeah, the tarp's brown, but there's blood all over.
I need you to get fire, CID, and 04 out here. This looks like a body that's burning.
Cracking the codes of serial killers is almost an impossible feat to accomplish, as these individuals are usually meticulous with their crime. However, one wrong move on their end can lead officers to uncover the twisted and disturbing rituals they use to terrorize their prey.
You make any movement, you will be killed. I got hands. Crawl out towards us. You're gonna have to move with me. Pull them out.
Here are some chilling moments when cops discover a serial killer's ritual. This first case sends chills to an entire neighborhood when police officers uncover the sickening patterns of a slayer after following a dog trail.
When I parked here, I was like, alright, that looks like some logs laying there burning. And as I got up close, that looks like a leg laying there. And then I got a little closer and I'm like, that's a body. Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there? Because it looks like she's trying to lead us over there.
Come here.
On the 5th of April 2023, police officers received a 911 call about a burning fire in a bush at the Hare subdivision in Robinson, Texas. The caller had simply made the call to inquire if somebody had a burn permit, but little did he know that what he had discovered would open up a can of worms that was going to leave residents of the Hare subdivision shaken.
12 to 04. I need you to get fire, CID, and 04 out here. This looks like a body that's burning.
Stand by for fire pitch. Fire unit, be around 2500 block of Yoder Lane. 2500 block of Yoder is going to be the last street off Heston Circle. It's going to be for a subject possibly on fire out of that address. Robinson timeout, 1014.
I got to about right here where I hosed it with the fire extinguisher.
Engine 1 to G1. Did you copy all the radio traffic after the stage?
I scooch to the side so I can go ahead and get a couple pictures. When I parked here, I was like, alright, that looks like some logs laying there burning. And as I got up close, that looks like a leg laying there. And then I got a little closer and I'm like, that's a body.
To the officers' greatest surprise, the remains laid underneath the crackling flame. And in no time, several police officers were dispatched to the scene. At this point, the officers' main preoccupation was to determine whose body it was and who was responsible for setting it on fire. As the cops got started on the investigation, a strange dog showed up at the scene, barking and refusing to leave. However, the strange dog that appeared to be a stray animal in the first instance would turn out to be the greatest lead that would help officers solve this mysterious case.
Go ahead, reposition your vehicle.
Okay. What's up, puppy? What's up, doggy? You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there? Hey, the way that dog's hanging around.
It's sitting out in the field. Most of the flesh is gonna
That dog sure is hanging around, which makes me think. Is there anybody at the station that could bring us the chip checker? Like at the fire station or over to the PD? Is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there? Because it looks like she's trying to lead us over there.
Come here. What I don't want her to do is I don't want her to pass through it.
Right.
Yeah. It's okay. She's freaking out.
10:36 p.m. Re-entered scene because it's flaring up to put it out with the extinguisher again. Leave that over here.
Yeah.
Because it's got about one more squirt. It's got about one more squirt left in it.
Okay. All right. Now, crab walk to your right. Hold. Here.
10:55 p.m. canopy set up.
The following day, a passerby found the same dog sitting in the spot where the human body was set ablaze. Using the microchip on the dog, which was later identified as Titan, officers were able to link its owner's information to Mandy Rose Reynolds, who was said to have relocated to Texas to be closer to her best friend. Immediately afterwards, the cops put out a message to Mandy informing her that they had found her dog, but when officers received a call from a strange person claiming to be Mandy's fiancé and demanding to get Titan back, they became increasingly suspicious of the caller. After the phone conversation with the strange suspect, officers set out to Mandy's apartment in search of some leads. There, they discovered that several of her items had been stolen, including her vehicle, which was tracked and traced to Wichita, Kansas.
Do we have suspect description?
He ran into the Dillons.
White male, white shirt.
Yes, sir. White shirt. I had it right there.
Get in your car! Get someone to the rear of the Dillons. Back up, keep cover, back up, they're leaving. Come out, come out, come out, come out! Come out! Hey, my man, get your family out of here, you're fine. Hey! Come here! Come here! Where'd he go? You didn't see him? Get him. Store. We have it. Well, it's at 283. We're in the store. Let's get a bunker in here.
Oh, he's over there. I hear something yelling.
Come on! You make any movement, you will be. I got hands. Crawl out! Crawl out towards the sound of our voice. Somebody get less lethal. Somebody's got to back off one direction or the other.
Place lethal.
Go ahead. Crawl out towards us. You're gonna have to move with me. Ready? Yep. Pull them out. 283, clear the air. One in custody. We need to go with cameras. Make sure you didn't toss anything. Let's get EMS inside for the suspect.
Aisle 5.
Aisle 5 might be withdrawn. Or ODing, sorry. Hey brother, what'd you take?
What'd you take? Did you take something? Bills?
He might have taken something.
Alright, so we get most of it.
Yeah, we gotta go that way.
Someone stay here.
Yeah.
The car, too. The car.
Hey, can I get one of you guys to stay here so we can just down our...
Yes.
Thank you.
A lighter fell out of his pocket. That's fine. Just making sure there's nothing else. If you just leave it real fast, I'm gonna put it right.
So you calling it? Yeah. Good job, man.
Police officers were later able to identify the driver of Mandy's stolen vehicle as 29-year-old Derek Degnaud, who was shockingly Mandy's cousin. Although officers were unable to determine the exact reason for Derek's evil actions toward a family member, the evidence discovered, including multiple CCTV recordings, pointed to him as the culprit behind the horrific crime. Derek was ultimately charged with homicide and sentenced to life in prison. Things turn out even more petrifying in the next case, when a wife's disappearance leads officers to unearth the twisted and eerie rituals of a serial slaughterer.
Yeah, lock it down. Lock this woods down for now. Make it as big as we can.
Can you see it from where you're at?
It's a female.
Put your hands back on your head. Do not move.
On the 25th of May 2020, a distressed husband, Matthew Moore, dialed 911 to report that his wife, 52-year-old Emily Noble, had mysteriously disappeared from their home. Upon receiving this call, officers were dispatched to the couple's residence, where they made contact with Emily's husband and best friend.
Hey, how you doing?
My wife's missing.
This her?
Yeah.
That's your wife?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm her friend.
You look just like her for like a second. Oh my God, there she is. Hey,
Okay.
Matt Moore.
No, Officer
My
Hollis.
wife,
Hello.
Hi.
Celeste. I don't know your last name.
Okay, so what's going on?
She's uncharacteristically missing.
Okay.
I have her wallet's here. She carries a wallet. Her ID's in it. With some money. Her phone's here. Car's in the garage. I've been up since 10, probably.
10 a.m. today?
Probably guessing about that time. A little bit later than I usually sleep. And she just hasn't been here. I sleep in this room. I get up in the middle of the night sometimes to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't go back in with her because I don't want to wake her up, so I end up in this bedroom, our second bedroom. When I got up this morning, all I did was look on my phone, find my phone, and it said she was here. So everything was fine. I just figured she was in the other room. Eventually I got up, I walked around, she wasn't here.
What made
No
you?
big deal.
What made you? You lost me a little bit. You said you got up, went to the restroom, and you went back to this room.
Yeah.
And then you looked on your phone to see if she was here.
This morning I looked down. Last night I did. That's
Okay.
Because my prostate, I don't know if you're that age, you pee in the middle of the night.
No.
So I get up in the middle of the night and I can pee. Instead of going back into bed with her, because I wake her up, I just fall asleep on this couch.
Did you go to sleep with her?
Prior to that, yeah.
Okay. Did you call her?
I called, she's her best friend, and I just called her like now. I mean, I've been waiting around all day for her to show up. I called her. We were supposed to be at a party today, a picnic.
What time was that?
I called them, and maybe she went there.
What time was the picnic supposed to start?
She didn't tell me. It was a Memorial Day picnic at some time. She didn't tell me when it was going to start. I was just waiting for her to tell me when we should go. I texted her twice and say, hey, we're going to the party. She didn't get back to me. So
Okay.
I called that guy and I said, is she there?
What guy?
The guy that's having the party.
Okay. Is this a friend? Do you know this guy?
I don't know. It's an old friend of hers that she just connected with on Facebook somehow. And he invited her to a Memorial Day party.
Okay.
We were supposed to go to that. I texted him and he said he hadn't seen her all day.
Okay. So you got his phone number through Facebook? Is that how you got it?
She arranged it. I got on her phone, and I've been looking through her. I've been trying to investigate, and I looked through it, and I saw that she had called some guy's number or some number, and I looked it up on Facebook, and I saw his face. She had shown me the picture of him, so I knew what he looked like, and I texted her.
Okay.
She's not over there.
Okay.
Both Emily's husband and friend attested to the fact that she was very methodical and followed a specific routine. Because of her nature, this strange disappearance raised suspicions and sent terror down the spines of her loved ones.
And when was the last time you seen her?
I came over Friday night. Spent some time together.
Here?
Yeah, I came
Okay.
over Friday night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that was the last time you seen her talk to her?
She texted me Friday after I got home, and then I texted her yesterday to wish her a happy birthday. And that was...
Did she respond?
She responded with a happy birthday, but then let me see what she... I was just gonna... So, yeah, it was yesterday at 6:26 p.m. was the last time I heard from her.
And what did she say?
Well, I just said, happy birthday.
Uh-huh.
And she just said,
Super positive.
An emoji?
Hearts.
Emojis.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She forages, she goes for walks, and she picks wild edibles. That's kind of her hobby. She goes around here. It's a real short walk. It's 15 minutes the most. A lot of the time I was like, well, maybe she's just out doing that. But
Is that something you guys do together?
yeah, sometimes.
So you would know where we could look if we need to go that way?
Yeah, but I mean, it's public. It's on a bike trail. I mean, I don't know why she would stop there.
The big,
The bridge over there. And
So
walks
she
on
just
the bridge.
goes on the grass side, and there's a lot of like wild plants. And actually, we walked over there when I was here Friday, so I kind of know where it's at. And that's why I came over. I was gonna go walk it and see if something happened to her.
But her not bringing her phone is very odd. She's very,
But
very
that's not normal.
She's careful. She's very, very smart, careful person, correct? She does go for walks alone, but she's just super careful. She would never leave the house without all that stuff.
Unless she, the only I can think of is she forgot her phone and she went for a walk and something happened to her.
But you haven't seen her since 10 o'clock.
I don't want to say definitely. We were together last night. We spent the day. We came home. We slept together in our bed. I got up. I'm guessing it was early because usually I make it to like 3 before I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Last night was like, I'm saying 12:31. I got up, went to the bathroom, went into this room, fell back to sleep. Took a while to get back to sleep, and I woke up late, like 10:30, which is unusual. I usually get up around 6, and I got up and she's not here. She's not here.
Okay, you said you guys went to celebrate her birthday?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
What did we do? We went out to, I'd have to tell you the town. It's a spring, a water spring. It's a town about an hour, 20 minutes southeast of here. I can show you on my phone. We collected some water. About halfway back, we stopped, had a picnic, collected edibles. That's our hobby. We got back in the car, came here, decided to go down to Uptown because we heard that things were opened up. We went to Cobley, we went to Bag of Nails, and we went to Jimmy V's. Came home, went to sleep.
Okay.
Things were still not making sense at this point, and the officers had several burning questions, making them wonder if her mysterious disappearance was a premeditated action.
Can you show me her vehicle? Is it better to go inside or this way? We're checking the hospitals now. So, do you remember if the door was locked?
To the house?
Mm-hmm.
I would be guessing.
Or did she?
Yes, our doors are always locked. We usually leave this way.
Okay.
Garage door, so usually all the doors. She keeps her keys in the car.
Alright, so her keys are in the car.
Yeah. She's really small. She's 100 pounds, probably 5'2", so this thing's way up.
Okay.
I checked the trunk. I don't know. I want to.
Oh no, I understand, buddy. I do.
I had the worst case scenario in my head. Maybe she did something to herself. So I started.
Do you have any reason why? That's what I'm. You know what I mean?
I would hate to even think about something.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. Because we're trying to put a timeline together, and that's typically the hardest thing for us to do. Because you last saw her, you guys went to bed.
Right.
Then you separated from her when you went in the other room. So there's she has a huge head start on us to try to figure out where she could be. We just called the hospital now. They're checking.
The bed being made I would probably mean that she left this morning.
Right. So then I will wonder, how did she leave? Did she leave through the garage door, or did she leave through the front door?
She would
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need anything?
If you want to go search where we're not, that would be a huge help.
Okay.
Any more help with that can help. I mean, be beneficial. It really could.
Do you know what she does? Have you ever been on that walk?
Well, we went on Friday. We went around the bike path opening, and then we went down on the
side.
grassy side,
Right.
and then just looked for,
But she didn't take you to it's hard to, I don't even know what road it is. It was just one circle you guys did though. You didn't go veer off and go somewhere else. There's another park that's on a street up there that allows, Lowe's or Home Depot. I think if she went for a walk, she would have come home.
How intoxicated do you think she was when y'all got home?
We were fine. We weren't hammered.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Is she?
She does get drunk, but she wasn't. I've seen her way worse. I mean, she wasn't slurring and she wasn't
slurring. Were you more intoxicated than she was yesterday?
No.
You don't think so? Okay.
I got them checking local hospital.
All right, thanks, Walt.
They're going to check north and south on that trail. I'm going to get a hold of someone from
Okay.
If something happened and she didn't have her ID on her.
But you have any medical conditions?
You said a little bit of anxiety, but
Yes.
she doesn't take the medicine every day.
I mean, she's really.
Is that medicine here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can you find it for me? I'd really like to know what kind it is.
She takes it for sleep. She's finding it hard to fall asleep at night.
Okay.
She's split in half.
Does she see a doctor or counselor or anything?
Heard that part of her life. I don't know any of her doctors. She does. Obviously, someone prescribes it before.
Right. Okay.
How long have you guys been together?
I met her. This is a tough one. 4 years ago, I think, and then I moved away, and I came back. I think 2 years ago. It was 2 Augusts ago, and got married. So I've been out here. It'll be 2 years, I think, this summer.
Okay.
And there was a period a year before that I was out here for a couple years. That's fine.
Okay.
To rule out the possibility that this might have been a planned action on Emily's end, officers began to ask questions about her mental health and overall quality of life.
How long you been best friends with her?
3 years maybe.
Were you best friends with her before they were together? Okay.
We met at the pool. I own a condo that I rent on the other side here, and we met at the pool.
Okay.
And like last year, we went to Belize together, and
So pretty close.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She considers you her best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we're close.
Have you ever known her to want to harm herself or?
No.
No, not at all. You never saw any signs, never conversations that kind of make you go, huh? Nothing like that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not her. That's why this is so odd. Yeah, this is just. I'm just thinking. Now, she did have a pin removed out of her ankle last year, and I think her ankle's okay now, Madison. She doesn't seem to
Fully
have any
recovered.
issues, but I just, this is
She's
not like
the
her.
straightest, squarest person I've ever met. She does everything. She's taught me a lot just since I've moved with her.
You know, the house
She's
is like
real
this box.
meticulous, and this is uncharacteristic. She would never go somewhere and not tell you where she was going, ever. It just wouldn't happen.
Okay.
I mean, I lasted as long as I could today. Just being like, she's going to show up, whatever. She's foraging, she went for a walk, she took a trip. Car's here, maybe someone picked her up, which I don't think could ever happen. I've never had.
Well, she would have taken her phone. I mean, that's really unusual. And she would have told you that she's going somewhere or had her friend text you. I mean, this
And
is just not.
what was that name of that place you said you guys were at?
We went to Chipotle? No, not Chipotle. What's the Greek place?
Oh, the Greek Coke place.
Oh, I mean the place where you said it was almost 2 hours away or something like that.
Oh yeah, there's a spring there where you can collect spring water.
Okay.
Of these pipes. It's a town. I can.
You can show me that. Okay.
As the case was starting to look odd and worrisome, the police officer immediately escalated the situation with the police department.
Did you get a hold of any friends or anyone?
Yeah, I got a hold of her sister and she's calling.
Her sister? Where's her sister live?
Out of Maryland, outside DC.
Oh, so far away.
But she knows her friends via Facebook.
Okay, cool.
She thought it would be bad. I thought it would be bad. I don't want to call her friends and like just make everybody worried. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, calling people just seems to be like everybody's just gonna get freaked out. I do have one more phone call to make. I have a cousin that lives just down the road, over here.
Okay.
They wouldn't allow her not to call me. You know what I mean? I have a father that lives in Worthington. I just called him. There's no way that they would just let her do this.
Right.
So it just seems odd to call everybody. So I don't know.
Is there any other place she likes to go to?
Yeah, she's got, not without her car.
Not without her car, okay.
She walks, she goes to like, if there's a path or a place to walk, she's walking it. She's all, I've only been here for a couple of years, so I'm named the places.
Where are you from?
Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. All right, and I also noticed, are you guys legally married? Okay, I just noticed the last names were different. No, that's okay. I was just curious. You did ask about the card, and I wanted to give that to you before I forgot. That's all my information on the front. That's the report number on the back. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is get with radio, and we're going to send out we have a large law enforcement database, and I'm trying to make this as easy to understand as possible. This law enforcement database goes to every police department in the state of Ohio. I'm going to attach a note to her OL. Says, hey, if you come in contact with this person, we need to make contact with her. Get with us.
Description?
Oh, we have everything. Yes, sir. We have everything. So that's the next step, and as well as the report. You just keep doing what you've been doing. I'm trying to get in touch with as many people as possible.
So just keep getting all of your bones.
Yeah. Because at this point now, you got to call as many people as you can. Because now we're at the point, it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Now, for someone to be gone that long.
How long have you been doing this?
About 7 years.
You ever missing people before? Cases before?
Oh, yeah.
This happens?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say that most people turn up.
Mm-hmm. Most people, it's really weird. Most people will disappear, do the same thing, leave all their stuff, and they just need a break. They just go somewhere. You don't hear from them for a few days, and then we'll get information. Hey, I just needed a break. It is more common.
What do? Do they just like walk somewhere? Or?
Most of the time they drive. Most of the time they get in a car and they just go. But yeah, it's honest to goodness, it's not uncommon for people to do that. So if you guys went out and had a wonderful time, sounds like you guys are happily married, you didn't notice anything out of the ordinary with their moods or anything like that, I don't have any more information. You know, I mean, if only information we're gonna get is gonna come strictly from you now. So we can check.
I don't want to screw things up.
What do you mean?
I'm really bad with time and dates, and I'm just not good at that. I just don't want to like give you wrong information.
You know, I don't. It doesn't sound like you could.
I screw things up a lot.
No, you know, you were with her yesterday. We just don't know if she left last night or this morning. That's the only thing we don't know. You know, we don't know how much of a head start she has.
Just as the officer was about to round up his investigation at the house, Matthew Moore shared a strange observation.
Is there all the bikes in there? Did she take a bike?
The bikes are there.
Okay, all the bikes are there? Okay.
It's literally like she vanished. And it's just not her, man.
Where someone came and picked her up.
If someone came and picked her up, you would think it would be on.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm not into. I don't know. I'm so much shit's running through my head right now. Dude.
Right.
Let me show you one thing. And
Okay.
It's just because I'm crazy.
No, show me.
This thing here, I don't know. This thing here doesn't belong here.
What do you mean it doesn't belong here?
It doesn't belong here. That's where it belongs. Right there. I've never seen it. I just noticed it. Someone took it and put it there.
Now, can she reach that? Because she's very short.
I don't know. I would hate to think, I don't know, man. It's just weird that it's here. And I don't know if there was more than one thing on here. We inherited this house from her mother.
Right.
These are all her mother's stuff.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about it. I would just, why is this here?
And her mom passed away out of a car crash, correct? Okay.
Yeah. I don't. All I know is this is. We went to that spring and filled up bottles. This is the spring water.
That's the spring water.
When I got home,
Your phone's ringing.
I just brought it home and put it there. And a lot of people get things wrong. You know what I mean? Don't they? They just get things wrong. I don't know. But I'm telling you, I'm positive this was here and it wasn't there.
Because you guys put the thing there.
Here yesterday, I collected 3 bottles, I put them in the fridge to keep them cold. We kept the rest out here, and that's all. Maybe at some point she took it and put it there for some weird reason, maybe. But I'm just telling you that this was not. She wouldn't do that because she puts everything right back to where it's supposed to be. Everything here is just methodic. This being here is weird. She wouldn't even like that. But I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I just put it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's super methodical. She's like, look at everything's like in its place. The tools are all perfect.
So all this was like this when you got here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, her mother gave it. I mean, I have a few things. I have a toolbox.
Right, but this is her lifestyle. This is her. Yeah. Everything has a place.
Yes. That's how methodical she is about everything. These are the shoes she was wearing last night. You know,
when y'all went out to celebrate her birthday?
That's right. And for these not to be like this, to me means that there were shoes here. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I'm going out.
No, you're making sense. You're making perfect sense.
There were shoes probably here that she's wearing. And I'm guessing that there were sneakers like this. Those were definitely the shoes she wore last night. Why she left them out here last night? She's walking around. She doesn't want to track stuff in. Usually she would take them and bring them somewhere. She wouldn't leave them there. It's very, very odd. And that is super odd. I think. I don't want to inundate you with us information. These are herbs.
What kind of herb? Like cooking herbs, or
yeah?
Okay.
You dry them. They're wild forageables. They're called. They're weeds that they don't spray with lawn be gone.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And what you do is you dry them out and then you use them in soups. You make teas out of them.
Okay.
Emily's disappearance quickly attracted the attention of the locals, and in no time a search team was organized. Months after her mysterious disappearance, Emily was still nowhere to be found. But in September of the same year, officers made a heart-wrenching discovery after they received a tip that led them to a wooded forest near Emily's home.
right, back out. Hey, hey, get them out of here. Set up crime scene tape. Yep.
I'm gonna try and crush this down a little bit.
Stay right back here.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Don't crush nothing.
Okay.
Come right here and stay. Up firm.
How big do you want the perimeter?
We need this whole woods, man.
All right. I'll get information from the witnesses. Hey, Dickinson.
Hey.
Do we want to get a car over to that house?
Nope. It's
Yeah. What was it? May? May was when she was.
It's in there. Who held? It's the cave and everything.
Okay. Who, sorry, I just missed a step. Well, yeah, I was thinking, who can we get to get a plane car to go over there?
34 to 522. You still in the area? Yeah, lock it down. Lock this woods down for now. Make it as big as we can.
Inside the woods, officers came face to face with a terrifying sight: decomposed human remains stashed away under leaves. The area was immediately declared a crime scene as the officers began to observe and collect any piece of evidence that could lead them to the person responsible for the gruesome act.
So, how far in did you guys get?
I think we got to about right up in there.
Okay.
I couldn't even tell at first. And then
What's wrong?
I got the stickies all over me and I just brushed my hand on it.
So, we need to be cognizant of any... Basically, from this point, and even coming into something like this, you need to be cognizant of footprints, clothing, even trash like that.
Yeah.
So,
Because I came in on this log. I saw that you guys were coming in over there and I saw the
I
log
came in
right here.
behind you. It's
Hey,
kind of,
Figure.
yeah.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send the head medic down. He's just gonna come down there and get a visual.
Hollyfield will escort him.
Okay. Get a visual and he's coming back up. I have his time. He's coming down.
Okay. Can you see it from where you're at?
It's a female.
We haven't been that close, and we're not going that close yet,
Okay.
just because we don't know what evidence we may have up there.
Okay, sounds good.
So,
Okay. Medic 113 West. Let's have a code one time, please. Here's your code one time, guys. All right, guys.
and do me a favor, not that it goes without saying, don't disclose any details of what
Oh,
you
absolutely
see.
not.
Just because.
Absolutely not. The only reason I'm down here is because the coroner is going to
Right.
send a subpoena, and if we don't have something, then
Which-
our admin goes.
Right. What's your last name?
So Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S.
And you're on 113.
Medic 113.
Okay.
Medic in charge.
That way, just because I don't want to. I know what the assumption's going to be.
Right.
So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Based on autopsy results, the coroner concluded that the injuries to Emily's neck and face were consistent with strangulation. Although there were no fingerprints or leads that pointed to the culprit of the crime, in June of 2021, officers proceeded to arrest Emily's husband, Mateo, as the primary suspect in the case.
Hands over your feet! You see him good?
His elbow, I can see him good.
Coming up on your left.
Look. Matt, use your left hand and unlock the door. Only your left hand. Put your hands back on your head. Do not move.
Yes, sir. Ready for it? Stick both your hands out this way, Matt. Both of them.
Seatbelts on, seatbelts on.
That's just listen to what you're being told.
All right. Take that and undo your seatbelt, all right?
I got contacted cover when you pulled the knob.
All right. your hands right where they're at, all right? Coming off. You got anything on you at all? No. All right, step straight out here. Going to work. Come on. Step straight. Is your car in park? It's in park. All right. Step on out, man. It's moved. Good, guys. All right. We're going to walk over here towards the gray. All right? Palms together like your friends.
Mateo Moore was subsequently charged with the demise of his wife. However, on August the 22nd, 2022, he was acquitted by a jury due to a lack of substantial evidence. This man's actions were undoubtedly horrific, but horror cannot begin to describe the next case where the police exposed the disturbing psychopathic ritual of a trusted member of the community.
It looks like, I mean, he was moved post-mortem. You can tell by the way he was dragged.
Oh, he's got a leaf in his ass.
I took the stick and went. When I flipped it up, I seen the leg.
Come on out. Dude, I'm right here. Dusty? Okay. Dude, yeah.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Dude, the man just trying to light me on fire, dude.
Listen, he carries like 3 or 4 knives on him. Machetes, sticks, he's like, he thinks he's Rambo.
On the night of December the 23rd, 2022, officers received a 911 call from a concerned friend, Jamie, who stated that he had just discovered his best friend's body in Lake Jackson Forest. Upon receiving the disturbing information, police officers drove to the location where they met with the caller, Jamie, and his friend, Robert. Although the cops already had an understanding of what was happening, the situation was still pretty jumbled, and they had yet to discover the sick story behind it all.
8, 9, I'm 10, 12 with him. Just give me a minute. I'm 10 with 12 with 2. I'm heading down to take a look. 361, if you want to come down, and 56 with EMS in the back. I'm headed down to the scene.
We're going to go back that way about 50 yards.
Okay.
50 yards. When I walked over the village,
yeah.
Knife was laying on the ground. There's no blood on it.
Did you touch the knife?
I did pick up the knife.
Okay. Well, we're going to need to get fingerprints from you, okay?
No problem. I walked by the tarp, and you couldn't see James.
Okay.
And then Alan walked by the tarp and goes, "What's that?" And he picked the tarp up with his stickies on his hand, and James was laying there face down, and I dropped the knife and we left.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to need to get a very detailed statement from you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just because...
I understand.
Well, the thing is, I'm not accusing you of anything, but you have to be ruled out. You see what I'm saying?
100%.
All right, you just hang on down right here for me, okay? Let me get up there and take a look.
Which one? Right here. Right here in front of you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then you please look in that back stand, please.
All right. Where's the knife?
The knife is on the left-hand side of him.
Okay.
Laying on the ground. He's got a white belt.
Okay, just hang out there for me, okay?
Deep inside the woods, the officer found the remains of James Lendendecker lying close to a tent. When the cop saw the eerie scene before him, he immediately notified other officers about the horrific scene and waited for backup to join him.
There's nothing for y'all to check. He's cold to the touch. All right, we've got knife right here, body here, tents, whole camp spread up back here. We've also got one outstanding.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's 2 people who live in this camp.
And one's not here?
And one's outstanding at the moment.
Did you find the knife?
Yeah.
I got a knife right here.
There's no blood on it,
Well, there's something right there, but hey, did you still got those 2 guys 10-12 up front?
Yeah, they're standing there waiting for us.
Good, because one that led me back touched the knife, so we need to get his prints and a statement off him. The other one touched the tarp. They found out what was going on and they took off. I've checked the camp and he's the only one back here.
Well, I've got the name of the person that he was arguing with at 5 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so, and I've got what looks like maybe his clothes right over there. So he's naked and there's some clothes right there on the fire.
Once other officers arrived, they all began to assess the crime scene for possible clues that the perpetrator may have left behind. Beside James's remains, officers found several other disturbing details that painted a graphic picture of what might have happened.
Hey, Seth, take a look at this for me. What is that? Is that just soot weared off on that, or? It looks awful shiny.
Where he has been stabbed, just for what I can see. But he is butt naked, face down on a tarp with his upper torso covered, so definitely not. And definitely somebody put him in here. So I don't know what his face looks like. If he was stabbed in the neck or the face, the blood may be hidden by the tarp. I'm not seeing any obvious blood. Apparently the witness picked up the knife, and the knife has like a roasted string around it. There's blood on it. Yeah, the tarp's brown, but there's blood all over the tarp, like blood splatter.
It looks like, I mean, he was moved post-mortem. You can tell by the way he was dressed.
Oh, he's got his leaf in his ass, right? Yeah. That's hollowed down blood, you see that? Yeah. That's crazy.
Almost looks like they're carving oath. Missing the one eye. You see that?
Nice. Artistic.
Smell gas.
Smell gas? Oh, they had to cut that with a chainsaw, right? And it looks like.
You smell gas right here.
Yeah.
Now that the officers were certain that this might have been foul play, they immediately kicked off an investigation to find who was behind this sick act. The officers began with collecting the statements of Jamie and Robert, who were the first to discover what had happened.
So I heard arguing and stuff. So I go through the woods, go to this camp.
So you
I
left.
walk back to the camp because, you know, homeless people argue all the time about dumb shit. It's been a while now, and I haven't heard anything from James or anybody over there. So I go over there to me and my friend that's with officer now. Go over there, right? So when I walk, get to a certain point, I see a tarp laying there beside this tree, which is never there. I
And
flip over,
inside
the
is-
tarp is, I don't even know if it's James or.
All right. Well, we're gonna get it figured out. Okay. Do you know James' last name? Do you know James' last name?
No, ma'am.
No.
I'm talking about the person who did this, because I know who it is. Dusty McDonald. It lives right up. He just got the complaint this morning. Man come down there with a hatchet, threatening, chopping shit up. Called it in, sheriff's department. They come over, they talked to him, they told him that they're gonna go over and talk to him to stay away.
And James is the one who called.
No, ma'am.
Who called this morning? Rick. Okay. Do you know
Rick
Rick's
is
last
the one
name?
who stays there.
Okay.
No, ma'am, but Rick is the one who stays there. James is a friend of everybody's, but he was staying up there with Dusty.
We both went down there. We were right here. We wanted to go check on our friend. He's wrapped up in a tarp.
Okay.
Sir,
We came back
I
and called.
heard arguing earlier, right?
We know who was down there first.
Arguing.
Okay.
So I walked down through the woods. I seen Dusty have James on the ground. He was saying, you shouldn't talk shit about this, that. You know what I'm saying? I heard, like, oh, they just getting shit out, you know what I mean? But I never hear nothing from over there no more. I'm like,
You know Dusty's real name or?
Dusty McDonald.
Did you say that James called them today and said, hey?
Nope, Rick.
Oh, Rick called.
Rick. James was there.
When Dusty went over there and cut his tent?
Cut him up,
machete?
threatened with a machete, cut his tent up, all kind of shit.
They called the police. I was there for that.
Called the police, made a report, and the police just said, stay away from him. There's a tarp laying beside a tree that's never there, because I live here, and I took the stick and went. When I flipped it up, I seen legs.
Both Jamie and Robert remained confident that a certain Dusty McDonald was responsible. According to them, earlier that day, Dusty had shown up at the campsite with a machete looking for James. The men further revealed that they had seen Dusty and James fighting at the campsite, but didn't think much of it until James's body was found.
I think they already brought up his name, that Dustin McCormick.
Yeah, Dusty.
Dusty,
Yeah,
supposedly general and some militia come down there this morning with a machete and started hacking up some of the tents because he wanted to clear the area. Said he's signal 20 and off his meds.
They said Dusty. They said Dusty's the one that was outstanding.
Yeah, they said this guy Dusty left from over here like later in the evening.
With Dusty's name reoccurring, there was a high possibility that he was responsible for the horrendous crime, and without any hesitation, officers began locating his home address so they could pay him a visit.
Sheriff Office, put a knife down, man. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out.
I don't have anything in my
Okay,
hands.
come on.
Please, I don't
Come
have
on.
anything in my hands.
Come on out.
I'm right here, sir.
Come on out.
Dude, I'm right here.
Dusty.
Okay. Dude, yeah.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Dude, man just tried to light me on fire, dude. Y'all know what happened down there. That man tried to light me on fire, man. It's all on surveillance, dude.
Listen, Dusty, trying to do things stupid. The dog's gonna bite you, understand?
I'm not even armed, sir. Look at her. I'm not armed at all, sir. Sir, man just left my house and man tried to murder me down there and light me on fire.
Sorry, walk this way, man. Yeah, dude, sir, you know what happened down there. That's what we're trying to figure out. Dude, the man tried to light me on fire as I came.
Okay, just listen.
Okay,
we've got one side. Okay. That's why you need to come with us. Okay? I know you are.
After they had Dusty in custody, officers proceeded with their interrogation to gather more insights into the kind of person Dusty was. They spoke with a couple of homeless individuals who occupied the homeless camp close to where Dusty resided.
My goal here is to kind of get, from your perspective, kind of what you saw, what you heard.
He ain't really been fucking with me at all. I ain't never had no cross words. He's always insistent, oh, come up there and do your laundry and all that shit, you know. Come up there and get a shower, that's what it was. Come and get a shower, come get a shower all the time. So I fucked up, got a shower and get him $2 afterward, you know, just a gesture.
I tried my best to get along with him. You know, he had a shower that we all used, you know, sometimes try to keep him good with him for those reasons and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
Never, my wildest dreams that I think he was capable of murdering, that's honest truth. I was just over there basically using his necessities like we all were.
Oh, yeah.
He had a chance to, you know, shower, usually offered it. That's his way of making friends with us, I think. I had stayed with him before and he kicked me out. I thought I was in a light. I was taking pictures of him and stuff like that with my phone. I didn't even have a phone. You know? Like I saw you taking pictures of me with your phone. I said, I don't even have a phone. He said, you gotta go. So I left. That's that.
Mr. Allen, my role here in all this, it's just kind of to get from your perspective, your side of things, what you saw, what you observed.
Man came to my camp last night. I used to stay up there with him. He's a violent person.
Okay.
His papa was the one that let me stay there because he's the one that owns the property. The reason I don't stay there is because you don't do what he says, and he gets all angry and threatens you, and he just crazy shit. I said, well,
What does he usually carry?
He got a stick this time. But he's either got a stick, a machete, or a knife. He carries like 3 or 4 knives on him. Machete, sticks, he's like, he thinks he's Rambo.
When it became Dusty's turn for interrogation, officers hoped that he would add more details to the case by narrating his own side of the story. But instead, they were faced with behavior that showed strong indications that he might be mentally deranged.
You know I'm an owl, right?
You're what?
You know I'm an owl, right?
Okay.
You know what that means, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, thank you. Golly, thank you. This has been a really hard day. Sir, I waved all right there a long time ago. You know, I still have a great sense of innocence within me. I'm handling remarkably well. Jesus, man, that was some crazy shit. And to still be able to get us some usable intel, you know, don't get why staying at that place is so dangerous for me. I know a lot of trust is getting to me, stuff like that, but man, thank you for saying you're good for talking about this. I haven't shed a tear all day, you know, I've been going hard, you know. I'm so exhausted. How long have you been doing it? What, this kind of work? Not very long. That was my first. I think everybody knows that. From the get-go. You know, thank you for this deep psychological it's helping a lot. Good.
Although Dusty had not provided any useful information up until this point, what he said next was all officers needed to determine his involvement in the gruesome crime.
There's Bryson, and then he throws that gasoline on me, because you saw how I was rolled up and down there. Dude, I thought I was just doing it for the other. You know what I mean? Because that was my intention. Everybody knows that. I then managed to hit that Neo UI and come out like that. I don't know how I do it sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, when I'm just experimenting in the house with blades, like before back when I took the butcher knives and threw it in curved, I mean, shit, I don't know how I do it, sir. I just know with my beautiful mind that it's a 3-way. Yeah. You know, it's the photographic, the audiogenic intake, and then the kinetic.
Yeah, you know, if y'all don't ever think I'm so amazed that I'm just like, God. Man, I never thought it would be something like that, but my God, what that thing was.
For me to verify everything that I can see elsewhere, I'm trying to. I know you're not mad at me. That's just, I don't want you to think I'm asking.
Many others, like, think my personality is, I can't talk to people.
I can. Yeah, but I don't want you to think I'm being an expert.
I am very relieved that we were having this conversation. Will I be able to go home?
I'm going to figure that out.
Yeah, because am I going to jail or we're going down to dance?
We're going to have to figure that kind of out because how this thing kind of goes from here.
I guess.
I'm going to come talk to you about it. Okay?
James Lendendecker was said to have endured severe torture, including multiple bone fractures and gasoline ingestion. After all investigations were concluded, Dusty was charged with first-degree homicide.